Our church was founded in 1871, and since that time, our church has seen literally thousands of people come to know Christ. And you know, I hear a lot of people say, hey, let's go to church. And usually what they're talking about is going to a building. But really, the church is people. And it's actually people reaching people for Jesus Christ. As we're looking at this new building and this new opportunity, what we're really looking at is adding a tool to our toolbox to do God's mission for First Baptist Church. As we're thinking about this building and as we're looking at this building, we're calling it the Family Life Center. And one of the things that is so prominent in God's Word is that the church is the family of God. As we're thinking about the church being the family of God, listen to what the family of God here at First Baptist is saying about our new Family Life Center.
Facility that we're having is going to be where we can sit close to 400 people. With us going through Harvey here last year and seeing the many people that we've had through the fellowship hall and the things that we've had to do, or we had the opportunity to do, we're going to be able to reach out to the community.
Oh, I think having that building right where it's going to be located is going to be so useful, because then after Sunday school, you can come right over to the sanctuary. It's not very far. The children's building is close by if there's a need for a parent to check on their children. Or
having a new building, especially the size building we're getting with the additional space, having it right next to our existing children's building is perfect. Having a larger recreational area for us, particularly indoors, gives us the opportunity to meet our community in so many different ways. Where, yes, we're going to minister to the children and the activities that are already organized, but we have so much potential to be able to open our doors for the, 3-on-3 basketball tournaments. We can do that in a weekend and just have a bunch of people in for fellowship and just getting to know the people in our community. Even if we have a regular basketball team, we can set up volleyball. That's super popular right now, and we've got these young families coming in. They're energetic, they're active, they want to do something. Our doors could be open to those families in our community for so many different kind of recreational events that are really centered on just fellowship, getting to know the families in our community.
The new multi-use purpose building will give us a great opportunity to do things inside of an enclosed area, because one of our concerns is keeping track of everyone. So having the 4 walls building would allow us to ensure that kids are safe and have a nice, clean area to play and do different type of gaming events inside.
Another thing that really struck me about this design is the cost-saving measures that have been put in to just really get as much value out of everything that we've done. Everything that we, every piece of equipment, everything that goes in, every brick, every tile. All of it is really set up to give us the maximum value out of that building.
young adults can have socials and get-togethers and maybe play volleyball or.
So when we had the hurricane last year, we were able to feed a lot of the community. We were able to reach out to our community. A lot of those people are now members of this church. And we can also reach the families that their kids will be here for gym activities. And so with the kitchen area being so much bigger, I mean, what we have today is nothing compared to what we had 30 years ago, and will be nothing compared to what we'll have in 2 or 3 years from now. And so we'll have a serving line, we'll have extra tables to prep tables, we'll have extra storage area. It'll be all brand new and clean. We'll have coffee service areas for Sunday school classrooms. We'll have the tables that can be left out at times unless the gym is being used, and I hope that we're able to do that.
I think it's going to be a pretty fun time for the youth and probably for the younger kids that will be moving up to the youth.
God has told us to go about and make disciples of all men. And by building new campuses, building new buildings, this is what we're supposed to do. This brings people to our campus so we can bring people to Jesus Christ. And if you don't understand that, then you need to come talk to me and I'll explain it.
The future I see for this new building is that we will have sort of a central location that will, I'm assuming it's going to have the kitchen and the gym and the classrooms. All those things will come together and be useful for every ministry that we have in the church and things we haven't thought of yet.
I am rejuvenated and excited about the opportunities and the opportunities that we as a community stepped up to be a part of, and also with how this will be fulfilled as a part of God's mission in this community for many years to come.
I think a word that would describe our new building would be, I think, encouragement and fellowship.
So we've been dreaming about this new building for years. We've been members here for a long time. And for one sentence, I can't tell you. It would be just a ministry, a dream, God's will in place.